Today, we're going to be looking at elapsed time strategies. So first of all, we need to define what is elapsed time. Elapsed time, just as the name implies, what are you thinking it is? It's the amount of time that passes between one time and another. So elapsed time, the amount of time that passes between one time and another. So there are different strategies we can look at to help us solve elapsed time. The first strategy is going to be on a number line. So we use number lines a lot in math, and we can also use it with elapsed time. So I have a number line, and remember, elapsed time is between one time and another. So if I have my start time being 3:15 p.m., and I have an end time, and my end time is going to be 5:45 p.m. And I'm going to use the same time for all the strategies, just so you can see that we get the same answer, solving several different ways. So with the number line, we have our start time, 3:15 p.m. And we're going to actually use what is easiest for us. So counting by hours is easy, or counting to the next hour is easy. So, but counting by individual minutes, that's hard. We're going to make mistakes. We want to try to make as few mistakes as possible and also make it as easy as possible on us as well. So, like I said, counting by hours is quite easy. And we know going from 3 to 5 that we are going to have over an hour. There's more than an hour, right? So 3:15, if I'm going to add 1 hour to that, if I go 1 hour, what time will it be? That becomes 4:15. Now, can I go another hour? I need to go from 4 to 5. Yes, I can. I can go another hour. So I'm going to do that. 1 hour. And what time is it now? 5:15. And then we're going to go to, actually, I'm going to change this, make it a little bit more challenging. There we go, to 5:47 p.m. So now, can I go a whole other hour from 5:15 to 5:47? No, I can't, because the next time would be 6:15. So can't go an hour. What's the next easiest? Using a clock, thinking about what the clock looks like. And every 15 minutes, how it changes time. This is 15, this is 30, this is 45. This is one of those things that as you become more proficient with time, it's going to be, you're just going to have it memorized. So here's our clock. Right now it's at that 15. So we could go to 30. Could we also go to 45? We need to get to 47. Looks like we can. So because the amount of time that elapses with half a, not orbit, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Half a rotation around a clock, just half of it, how much time elapses? Once again, this is something that you guys probably should know by now. That's 30 minutes. So 30 minutes. And that gets us to 5:45. But we need to get to 5:47. So how many more minutes do we need to go? 2 more minutes. And we get to our final time of 5:47 p.m. And are we done? Nope, we need to add everything up. So we have 1 hour plus 1 hour plus 30 minutes plus 2 minutes. So that gives us a grand total of 2 hours and 32 minutes, which has elapsed. So that was our on a number line strategy. Next, we're going to do the on a T-chart strategy using those same times. So our start is 3:15 and our end is 5:47. And we're going to use that T-chart. So we make a T-chart. I'm going to close that so you can't see the answers. And we have our time, and we have our hours and minutes. So our start time is 3:15. And just like we did on the number line, we're going to try to elapse with the whatever is going to be easiest for us. So going by hours. So 4:15, how much time elapses? 1 hour. And we're trying to get to 5:47. So 5:15, 1 more hour. We go from 5:15 to 5:45. That's 30 minutes. And then 5:45 to 5:47. That's 2 minutes. And we do the same thing here. We add them all up to give us a grand total of 2 hours, 32 minutes. Our next strategy is on the N. This is our final strategy. So we have our start time, 3:15 p.m., and our end time, 5:47 p.m. And we draw an N. And we have our start up here. Our start down here, 3:15 p.m. And we have our end over here, 5:47 p.m. And we're going to go to our next hour. Our next hour for this one. So we go to our next hour. How much time has elapsed? That's 45 minutes. And then we're going to go to our hour that's closest to our end time. And that would be 5 o'clock. And that down there was 1 hour. And then we go the number of minutes it takes us to get to our end time, which is 47 minutes. So this one's a little bit different, just being that we go to our closest hour. And then we elapse however many hours it takes us to get to the hour that is part of our end time. And then we add them all up. So we have 1 hour, and we're going to be adding our 45 minutes plus our 47 minutes. So 5 plus 7 is 2. Regroup. That's a 92 minutes. And what do you know about time? You know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So that 60 minutes gets added up to this hour. And we're left with 32 minutes. So we have a total of 2 hours and 32 minutes. And we can look at all of our different strategies and see that we get the same answer 3 different ways.